The drunk Albert directly from Tijuana, Baja California Peninsula, Mexico. Hey guys, well, right now it's Sunday. All right, I just went to La Zona Norte a week after I had planned. The reason, well, I had to buy this TV right here. It's a TV, a smart TV that it's funny. The smart features are not available here in Mexico. The apps don't work here, but I don't really care about that. All right, I don't need no apps right, at all. I don't really watch any kind of Netflix content, nothing like that. And for YouTube, I have my computer. All right, guys. Well, still, I am a person that still watches TV, so the TV is very useful. Okay, well, I was at Zona Norte between last night and today, right? So, well, I just started the night at the HK, right? Good as always, right? And then I went to the low key bars, right? So, well, I was amazed because I had, I guess, great, exceptional time with the actual, I mean, with the club girls, right, and the low profile, low budget places, right? I just had a very good time right there. None of the girls were drinking fast. All the girls were drinking just kind of normal or slow. Okay, everything was excellent, and I decided I committed the biggest error in my Zona Norte lifetime. I decided to go and walk through La Gloria Bar. That was my biggest mistake ever. All right, so I was walking through. Literally, I was just one step away of just exiting the place and put my foot on the sidewalk, and they pulled my arm. Was a beautiful, well, not too beautiful lady, right? Like 22 years old or something like that. Well, she asked me for a beer. I did accept, and we ordered a beer, and the waiter came with a few beers, which I never allow, but I don't know what happened. I already had a few beers on me. I did allow it. All right. I paid, and she told me for just a few hundred pesos extra, you could take me to the VIP room. I mean, I know exactly what's a VIP room. All right. They simply take drinks. All right. For the girl. All right. And she is forced to drink those beers with you, all right? And she's forced to dance a little bit or just dance a lot, all right? And well, she from nowhere asked me for 1,800 pesos. And I said, there's no way. Those are like $110. Well, I said, well, I already paid for your drinks. You have to just stay here with me. If you don't really want to do anything, just literally say something. Let's have fun in the good way. I will not pay you anything, nothing extra. And she went like, well, no, you have to give me a tip because I will stay here with you buying drinks for me. Does not compromises me to do any kind of lap dance for you or nothing like that. And I went, well, you're totally wrong. Totally wrong. For if I buy you drinks, you have to just dance, pretend like you're having a good time. Probably drink those beers as soon as possible and leave. But there's no reason I should give you a tip. Well, you know how this girls are. She did convince me. By the way, I was already drunk, and I did accept it to give her 500 pesos, like 26, $27. And well, that was my biggest mistake. By the way, I paid 1,240 pesos for her drinks. I don't know what happened with me. That's even more expensive than, as far as I remember, a VIP room in the HK. Uh, I don't really remember how much they charge for the, let's say, regular bucket of beer for the lady at the HK, but it's not more than $100 as far as I remember. If you could help me with that, leave that in the comments. Well, and we were like there, back and forward. She was asking me for more money. All right, she was asking for a lot of more money, and I said no. And I repeated, let's have fun right here. All right, let's pretend like we having good time. All right, if you don't really want to be touched or touch me, just go ahead and tell me something, right? Yeah, let's talk about any stupid thing, drink your beers, and leave. But no, she decided to step out from the little VIP room. But before of that, all right, I did ask for my money back. All right, I paid her 500 pesos, right, to just dance and be polite. And well, I requested my 500 pesos back. She didn't want to give me the money because it was a tip. And I went like, well, how can be a tip if you're not doing anything? All right, you don't really want to stay here with me. Well, I decided to call the waiter that was serving us. All right, and this guy as well overcharged me. And when I did realize that I was overcharged, I did feel bad about my knowledge and my skills at Zona Norte. I went, well, definitely I was drunk. I don't know what happened with me. First, I was overcharged for the VIP room. Then this lady charged me 500 extra pesos for doing nothing at all. Well, after she stepped out, or what she was about to step out from the VIP room, she wanted to grab the bucket of beers, and I said, no, I did pay for these beers. You're not doing shit. Leave this bucket here with me. Well, and I did call the um, waiter that was serving us, right? So, well, he was just, the waiter was just hearing my complaint. I did explain everything carefully. He agreed to just hear me, right? And he was with me back and forward. I was told he was the manager. No, he was not the manager. He was the captain of waiters, I think. Like 40 minutes after, yes, I stayed there for 40 minutes because I wanted to recover some of the 740 pesos, right? That's more than $100. At least I wanted to recover the 500 pesos, those, I don't know, from 25 to $27, right? So, well, they did offer me a free drink. I could just choose whatever I wanted. Okay, and I chose a bottled water. After some time, I was taken to this room, all right, and the girl was there, all right. I just explained everything. She did not allow me to talk, but I did talk over her anyway. I did call her a liar. She did lie. She said that with the 500 pesos, I wanted to have sex with her, which is totally a lie. And well, after some exchange of words in the nice way, right? Well, in the nice way from me because she was a bitch. Okay, the manager just asked her to go out, and that motherfucker asked the two other guys, the waiter that did was serving me, the captain of waiters, right, and the manager. All right, this manager asked to lock the door, and guys, that moment was just unbelievable in the bad way. Three guys against me. So what I did was just face the door and just find my way out. The guy who was at the door did unlock it for me, but I don't really understand why the manager gave the order of locking the door. With those seconds, right, he just told me nonsense things like you give her a tip and that's it. And I went, well, it was not just a tip, right? That money that I gave her was to do something, and she never did nothing even close. Literally, she did nothing. She was sitting apart. So yes, totally, I was afraid. Just awful that management at La Gloria. I will never go back to that place. It's just something that it's unbelievable. The manager didn't have any kind of common sense, didn't know how to speak with a customer at all. And I had very good arguments, and he just paid no attention. He pretended like he was right, but with no arguments at all. I had a lot of arguments. And he was just like, well, that's why what? No arguments at all. Well, the bottom line, to be honest with you guys, I believe that my taste, my personal tradition of going to La Zona Norte definitely will change after this experience. Probably I will not go to Zona Norte in a very long time. All right, more than $100. It really does feel bad. Losing that money, it's bad. Probably what I should do next time, instead of drinking with girls, I just should take a very nice girl to the room and just, after I finish, come back home. Well, before that, the night was just amazing. I was getting a very decent value for my money, but I committed the big error of going to La Gloria and find that crazy bitch and that incompetent manager. Alright, guys, well, thank you for listening. Excuse me for not enabling the comments. I feel very stupid. I feel disappointed. I lost a lot of money in just 6 minutes. With that same money, I could just go to the best club right there or get a girl from any of the best clubs at the moment. HK, Tropical, Chicago. By the way, guys, the Korean basement, it's already closed. They broke the Korean basement, aka Gloria Bar. They are not any longer in business. So a promising night ended in a very negative experience. Once again, at the moment that this manager asked to get the door locked, I was very scared. I have to let you know. Thank God I'm at home already. I'm safe with way less money in my pocket, but I'm safe. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for listening. Alright, I apologize once again. I'm not enabling the comments in this video. Peace.